Welcome to the 5-Minute Mysteries podcast from 5minutemysteries.com, where every week we take a look at a mysterious disappearance, object, place, or other mystery in about 5 minutes. Episode 8. The Mystery of the Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza is one of the most iconic and enigmatic monuments in the world, standing as a symbol of ancient Egypt's grandeur and mystery. Carved from a single block of limestone, this colossal statue, with the body of a lion and the head of a human, has captivated the imagination of scholars, travelers, and the public for millennia. Despite being one of the most studied structures on Earth, the Sphinx continues to hold many secrets, with its origins, purpose, and meaning remaining subjects of debate and speculation. The Sphinx is located on the Giza Plateau near Cairo, adjacent to the Great Pyramids. It measures approximately 73 meters in length and 20 meters in height, making it one of the largest and most impressive statues from the ancient world. The face of the Sphinx is believed by many to represent Pharaoh Khafra, who ruled during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, around 2500 BC. This theory is based on the proximity of the Sphinx to Khafra's pyramid, and the stylistic similarities between the statue's face and known depictions of the pharaoh. However, the exact date of the Sphinx's construction is a matter of ongoing debate. Traditional Egyptology holds that the Sphinx was built during Khafra's reign, making it over 4,500 years old. This view is supported by the architectural context of the Giza Plateau, where the Sphinx is closely aligned with the pyramids and the mortuary temples. The statue is thought to have been part of a larger funerary complex designed to honor the pharaoh and ensure his safe passage into the afterlife. Yet some researchers have challenged this timeline, suggesting that the Sphinx may be much older than previously believed. In the 1990s, geologist Robert Schoch argued that the erosion patterns on the Sphinx's body were caused by prolonged exposure to heavy rainfall, indicating that the statue could date back to a time when the region experienced a much wetter climate, potentially between 7,000 and 9,000 years ago. This theory, if true, would place the Sphinx in a period long before the rise of the Old Kingdom, suggesting the existence of a lost, advanced civilization that predates ancient Egypt. Schoch's hypothesis has sparked significant controversy within the academic community, with many Egyptologists rejecting the idea of an earlier Sphinx on the grounds that it conflicts with established historical timelines. Critics argue that the erosion could be the result of wind and sand rather than water, and that the evidence for an earlier civilization is insufficient. Nevertheless, the debate continues, adding another layer of mystery to the Sphinx's already enigmatic history. The purpose of the Sphinx is also a subject of speculation. While it is commonly believed to have served as a guardian of the Giza Plateau, watching over the pyramids and protecting the pharaoh's tombs, its exact role remains unclear. Some theories suggest that the Sphinx was intended to represent the pharaoh as a divine being, combining human intelligence with the strength and power of a lion. In this interpretation, the statue would symbolize the pharaoh's role as both a mortal ruler and a god on earth, a bridge between the human and the divine. Another theory proposes that the Sphinx was part of a solar cult, aligning with the rising sun at specific times of the year. The Sphinx's gaze is directed towards the east, where the sun rises, and some researchers believe that it was associated with the ancient Egyptian sun god Ra. This theory is supported by the presence of a small temple in front of the Sphinx, where offerings were likely made to the sun god. The temple's alignment with the Sphinx and the sun further suggests a religious or astronomical significance. The mystery of the Sphinx extends beyond its physical form to its cultural and symbolic meaning. In ancient Egyptian mythology, the Sphinx was associated with the concept of guardianship and protection, often depicted as a powerful creature that defended sacred spaces. The most famous example is the Great Sphinx of Giza. But smaller Sphinx statues were also placed at temple entrances and along processional routes, serving as symbols of royal power and divine authority. The name Sphinx itself is of Greek origin, given to the statue by the ancient Greeks who visited Egypt. The Greek Sphinx, however, was a different creature, known from mythology as a female monster with the body of a lion, the wings of an eagle, and the head of a woman, famous for posing riddles to travelers. The association of the Egyptian statue with the Greek mythological figure has led to some confusion and misinterpretation of its original meaning and purpose. Over the centuries, the Sphinx has captured the imagination of countless individuals, inspiring legends and folklore. One of the most enduring stories is that of the Hall of Records, a supposed hidden library beneath the Sphinx containing ancient knowledge and wisdom. This idea was popularized in the early 20th century by the American psychic Edgar Cayce, who claimed that the records of a lost civilization, possibly Atlantis, were buried beneath the Sphinx. Despite numerous searches and investigations, no such chamber has been found, and the story remains part of the rich tapestry of myths surrounding the Sphinx. The Sphinx has also faced numerous challenges over the millennia, including natural erosion, human vandalism, and the encroachment of modern development. In the 19th century, the statue was buried up to its neck in sand, with only its head visible above the desert. It was not until the late 19th and early 20th centuries that extensive excavations were undertaken to uncover the Sphinx's body and restore it to its former glory. Today, the Sphinx stands as a testament to the ingenuity and craftsmanship of the ancient Egyptians, a symbol of their enduring legacy. It continues to attract millions of visitors from around the world, each drawn by the statue's majesty and the mysteries that still surround it. Despite the advances in archaeology and technology, the Sphinx remains an enigma, a silent guardian of the past that refuses to give up all its secrets. As new discoveries are made and new theories proposed, the Great Sphinx of Giza will undoubtedly continue to intrigue and challenge our understanding of ancient history. Whether it is an ancient guardian, a symbol of divine kingship, or something even more profound, the Sphinx endures as one of the most remarkable and mysterious monuments ever created by human hands. Its gaze, fixed on the horizon, invites us to contemplate the mysteries of the past and the unknown stories that still lie hidden beneath the sands of time. I hope you enjoyed that episode of the 5-Minute Mysteries podcast from 5minutemysteries.com. If you get a chance, please leave a review wherever you get your podcasts, as it will help us to grow. Also, why not check out our other 5-minute podcasts, 5-Minute Biographies, 5-Minute History, and 5-Minute Murder. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next week.